Hello everybody, I'm Buzz and I'm here to mention a couple of things today and do a review. I'm going to mention my Altoids box mod that I got from smartvapes.com. It uses two 18650 batteries. I used IMRs. I put protected ones in there and it was they fit really tight, and up against this potentiometer it just didn't seem like it was really made for those, so I used the IMRs. I think I might get a couple of those 2-cent fuses. I think Clouds of Vapor sells them, and just the IMRs are safer chemistry, and I feel okay using them, but I'm still gonna put them fuses in there. You can never be too careful, right? And I like it's a nice mod. It works well. It's already several reviews out there on this. Some of the things I like: it's variable voltage, 2 batteries, lasts for a long time. It's really cool. It's an Altoids 10. I like the horn button. Has a 510 shorty adapter on top that it uses. It's a sealed connection. A bunch of hot glue smeared around in there. There's no way juice could drip inside. The potentiometer has it's been sealed also, like with some shrink wrap or something. That's a pretty nice feature because they get, I don't know what they're made out of. The same stuff circuit boards are made out of, some kind of silicone or something, and wafer board, and then the black kind of wears off. So that's a nice little touch that they put on there, and it works real well. I'm gonna, when I review the tank, I'm gonna be using some juice that I got from Texas Select Vapor, oatmeal cookie. As you can see, I really like it. I ordered 60 milliliters of it. It comes sealed in a bag with a warning, so you know it's nobody's opened your bag, but I guess somebody could just put that seal back real easy too. But it's nice to have the warning on there. Then also, each bottle is individually sealed, and no one can take that off and put it back on there. So you know you got your stuff. Brett at Texas Select Vapor, I don't know if he's the only person in the company, but you know that they're the only ones that's messed with it before you got it. But this seal is on there. I got 30 milligrams of 12 or 30 milliliters of 12 milligram juice, and it's oatmeal cookie. Okay, now the main reason for the video is this guy right here. I got a ViVi Nova, and it's a CE2 style tank. It uses a wicking system, and it looked pretty cool. And I got it from Vapes, which you can get at gotvapes.com, and I'll be putting links to everything I mentioned down below in the video, or down below. And let's see, when it gets here, it comes in this nice box, and it's even got you open it from the top end, it's got a little ribbon, which is a nice little touch that you can pull it out with, so you don't got to fish it out or whatever. And I got it. I haven't used it yet. You'll be the first to see me use it, but everything was individually wrapped in plastic. It comes with 3 little atomizer wicking systems. It's kind of a neat little system if it works well. And each one is different ohms, the little wicking systems. Now there's no way that you can see that on the video because I can barely see it in person. This one is supposed to measure 2.4 ohms of resistance. So we'll take the voltage meter, we'll put it on ohms. I'm not an electrician. I bought this voltage meter at Home Depot. It was a mid-price one, $60, just for this. I'm sure you could get a cheaper one if you liked. And I know how to do this and continuity. Okay, we'll test this. This one said 2.4. It's at 2.6, 2.7. Let's see if I can. There, you can see I'm touching that on there. Kind of hard to do this all at once so you can read it. There it shows 2.5 ohms. So that's pretty close, 2.4. Okay, this one here says oh, it's hard to read. I can see fine, and I about need a magnifying glass to read that. This one is 2.8 ohms. Okay, we're gonna hook that up to the multimeter. And we've got a reading of 2.6 ohms. That's supposed to be 2.8. That's a couple low there. And this one should be a 1.8, right? Yeah, it comes with 1.8, 2.4, and 2.8 ohms is what it said when I bought it on the ad on the web page. And this one reads 1.9, 1.8, 1.9. So they're all pretty close. The 2.8 was a little bit low, but not much. So we've got all different resistance. And what else did we get with it? We've got the tank. It comes in this nifty little simulated velvet insert. So, or formed insert. It's a nice little box, but personally, it's just going to go in the trash. I got a tackle box full of stuff, and there's not room for a box in there, so I could do without the boxes, to be honest with you. Here's the tank. It's a pretty nice little tank. It says it holds up to 2.8 milliliters. It's got graduated marks on there. It's kind of nice. I don't know if they're on the inside or the outside. If they're outside, they'll probably just end up wearing off, but I don't care. Nice little feature, I guess. This is kind of an adapter, basically. When I got it, I haven't used it yet, but I did open it up and mess with it a little. That part that sticks out in the middle of your device there, you got a negative and a positive. The center post was so long sticking out of there that it wouldn't screw into anything. So I took a little screwdriver and I just screwed that into there and kind of pushed on it, got it to go in, and then I tested it, and if I did it right, which I did. See, I got this on audible continuity now. See, I'm touching the center, I've got continuity. I'm touching out here, I don't have continuity, so I didn't screw anything up right off the bat. At least that's good. And it screwed in there and into my 510 connection again. It's got a top cap, and then it comes with a drip tip. Okay, we're going to take this one here, which is 2.4, and we'll screw it in. See, it just kind of screws right into the bottom end of your tank or your adapter. And then let's test it. See what happens there. Let's put it back on ohms. Now that I've screwed that in, remember a minute ago we had no continuity. Now we have 2.4 ohms. That's pretty good. Let's see, we'll put that on with the numbers facing the right way. Boy, these numbers are awful small. Okay, see, the wicks are just a perfect cut, pretty nice. You don't have to worry about them getting caught in the threads, but I'm guessing as you use it, they're not going to reach the very bottom either. You'll probably have to turn it and mess with it. And this just kind of rests up tight onto that silicone on top of your CE2 there, or your coil. Okay, now let's fill it up with juice. See what happens.